wrist is colder. She know my songs and I don't even know her. Lil Uzi, I put it on my shoulders. Feel like Hova, yeah, I'm the owner. Feel like Hova, yeah, I'm the owner. Cause I'm so misunderstood. I got anxiety that's in my blood. Yeah, I'm so misunderstood. I'm with my demons inside of the club. Gucci hat to my head with my gun. She only love me because of my drugs. I wanna die, man, I wanna give up. I don't give a fuck if I die, what up? You can welcome to America. You can feel the pain, mass shootings every day. People filled with rage, putting children in a cage. Yeah, the politicians is insane. You can feel the pain, they gon' overdose on opioids and let it drown away. People fear ISIS, but ISIS never came. Just a propaganda push, cause the media's so fake. Yeah, I wanna fly away. I want you to feel my pain. I wanna fly away. Yeah, cause I'm a motherfucking soldier. I'm going to the top like a stoner. Head is frozen, but my wrist is colder. Head is frozen, but my wrist is colder. Yeah, cause I don't wanna die tonight. I don't wanna die tonight. Cause I don't wanna die tonight.
Lil Young Sad.
I'm playing with my heart, she wanna play my heart. She take my love and tear it all apart. She told me that she loved me from the start. You're the only thing I ever really want. She say this love won't last forever, but I don't believe her. She tried me way too many times, that's why I had to leave her. Don't believe her, she a demon, she a Libra. She don't need ya, she gon' need ya. She a eater, then she'll leave ya. She don't need ya, she don't need ya. She don't need ya, she don't need ya. Could you really try to live the life of mine? 'Cause the only safeguard is your mind and your side. There's nothing on your side. Now to say don't call it alright. I gotta late, I gotta wait, but I'ma play on these instruments which taste like metal. 'Cause it reminds a disease. Let's get with blood on my knees. If you say you love me, then I hope that you can stay here with me.
So maybe try to live a life for me, 'cause the only say I've got is a moment to say everything is right, wrong in this place, and at the same time I call it home. I gotta learn, I gotta wait, but I'm play on these instrumental mistakes like metal, just to remind my mind how you punch me in my stomach with a variety of Dennis.
On Earth, nothing was working out, and I wanted to get the hell out of there.
You're applying to be an expendable? You read through the paperwork.
Yeah. I should have read through it.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who? Hey, hey, who the fuck you think you playing with? Bitch, I'm not the one. I ain't really into saying shit. I'm my father's son. Disrespect, I come through spraying shit. Chopper got the runs. All up in your city laying bricks like a Mason does. Shawty got that monkey, let me see what that monkey do. Say you got a problem, not with me. I'ma come for you. Call me Dave Chappelle at my show. Make a pussy juice. Number one, middle finger up. You don't get the do. Ran me up 100 cause it felt like the right thing to do. Same reason I'm sliding on the 20s when I swing the coupe. Fuck the nigga bitch cause it felt like the right thing to do. Same reason I left the bitch on red. Had a friend come through. I don't know what they want from me.
Oh, buddy, my name's Ice, the operator of the Ghost Nation League. Welcome to another match of Logic versus Most Wanted. For people that don't know who Most Wanted is, they are the Gooners team revamped. So we have new players on there, a couple original ones, Dead Game and Zoo from the original roster. For the people that haven't been keeping up with some of the things with the league and everything, Alex was originally on that team. He transferred over to Aurora Drift, making them having to redo their whole roster. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play tonight against Logic. This is going to be the first time we're seeing them out here tonight. Wait, my team the other day did do one match in a scrim. So honestly, I feel like the vibes I'm getting off for a matter of just pure strength from them is similar to the Queen Aztecs team. So it's definitely going to be a strong matchup here tonight. Two teams battling it out to see who is going to be victorious. So we're going to be going over to the Matt Vito screen. The players are currently going to be loading into the lobby here, so we'll see them here in a second. But we're going to be going over to the Matt Vito screen so you guys can see what maps we're seeing in the series tonight. Welcome, Wolf. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate you. I got tagged into Gen. Hey, 100%. Just speaking to the GM right now of Logic. Pretty sure I gave them. Oh, I didn't give him his. It's okay. Fresh already has it. W. Alright, so as you're looking on the pool here, we are seeing mostly Protocol here, but a little bit mixy towards the back half of the series. We're going to be going into a Protocol HP. Sorry about the Matt Vito's thing. We kind of got all the maps and stuff late, so I kind of just put them in. But it's okay. Protocol HP, it's going to be an interesting map, definitely an AR heavy. So depending on how these teams, I mean, this is going to be basically a fresh look. To me, the Logic team is pretty balanced from what I've seen. They have two solid ARs and two very solid SMGs. So they are an eerie crim stack, so they should be able to shoot back against these players here and be able to put up a challenge for the most wanted. Now, for the most wanted team, besides Zoo, which if I look up his stats right now off of the website, currently for his team, he is the MVP, having over 250 kills for the 4 matches of gameplay. So he should be able to put up some decent damage, should be able to put in some numbers. But only the series can say for sure. So yeah, it looks like we do have the players in the lobby here. So we'll be separating them into the two. Holy fuck! Why is there so many of them? All right.
Sorry for that late introduction, Ice. Hello, stream. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Computer kind of just broke, so I had to fix that real quick, but we're here now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, but there's like fucking 20 people in this lobby right now.
Yeah, I don't know why either, but that's very, very weird. But looking into this map videos you have here, I'm really interested to see how these protocol goes. I mean, I did know you guys did scrim these guys on, I think, was it a red card maybe?
Yeah, it was. That is one of the maps that they picked for tonight. That's going to be their map too. Should be very interesting.
I would like to see how they play. I mean, obviously, red card HP is very different from red card search, but you still want to see. I think this is the first match we've seen from the new most wanted team and Logic in general. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. Based on scrims and stuff, I think I'll give a little prediction now. I think this is going 3-1. 3-1 in favor of Logic.
Oh, interesting. A little bit of bias here. We love it. We love it. I mean, just off of the scrims alone, I mean, it is more practice, nevertheless. Just seeing how the players are doing together, just building up the chem, just seeing what works, what doesn't work. When it came to the scrim, from the reports that I got anyways, Logic completely wiped the floor with this most wanted team. So, I mean, there's a little bit of a bias there just based off of that. But at the end of the day, it is only practice scrims. So we might see a completely different most wanted team, being able to shoot back, being able to set up, and just overall being able to dominate. But, I mean, Logic team is pretty strong. I said towards a little bit ago in the stream itself, that to me, when it comes to their skill level, they're definitely high up there with the Queen Aztecs. So definitely going to be a team to look out for. Shooters, some very solid SMGs, ARs across the board, pretty balanced. So it's definitely going to be an interesting matchup.
Oh yes, for sure. But yeah, like you said in those scrims, you might have gotten into that can be practice, that can be this most wanted team getting warm. I don't know how often they have played together. But yeah, I think that scrim right there. But maybe most wanted to learn. Maybe they went over their VOD, they went over whatever they can, and hopefully they come in here, ignoring whatever happened in that scrim if it did go bad, and just getting ready to play.
Oh, 100%. So for the players that are playing, please go to Team 1 and Team 2. For the people that are spectating, either go to Spectate or Codcaster, please.
I do not know why there's so many. This lobby.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming they had a scrim or something, and they were just all in the lobby together.
That has to be.
Because I don't know. Besides Fresh, which I think, yeah, those 4. All right. And then I don't know what 4. Oh yeah, this Bobby, whatever guy, or no, I think that. Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see.
I do not know. All I know is that there was a lot of vitamins on my screen, so a lot of vitamins.
It's a funny name.
Oh yeah, Vitamin J, baby. Give you welcome all 20 of you into the stream. Let's actually look over the chat while the players.
Yeah, I'm looking over that now. Looks like there's a little bit of beef between Most Wanted and a bunch of people in the league. seeing people from Ghost Nation respond.
Oh my god, there's some Ghost Nation members in there from the Ghost Nation team talking shit. Oh my god.
And I'll give this, as I wouldn't say add on show, but as a guy who made the Aurora Drift team, these guys had most wanted
What's
to have
up, Fear? Sorry.
most wanted to have come up to a lot of the teams and kind of trying to push them around. Maybe maybe we'll see based on this map, maybe if it's justified, maybe if it's not justified. They did go they did go to my team, they did talk their shit, and what happens. Teams obviously want to get hyped up, but like I said, we'll see what happens.
I do not know. Actually, let's switch that around, make sure that's right. And then that is 4 and 4. Is both teams ready? W. Alright. Let's get right into it. Hopefully the most wanted team's ready. We'll find out here, ladies and gentlemen, going straight into the action on Hardpoint Protocol.
Don't forget to transition ice. Still on vetoes.
There's no vetoes on the screen, buddy.
Okay, this thing is way behind then, my bad. Sorry about that.
Nah, you're good. You
Nope,
need me to screen share? Or?
You're still no, I'm in the lobby. You're still in the scene, brother. You gotta switch the scene.
Yeah, the stream is delayed, buddy.
Okay, how bad? Oh, never mind. There it is. There we go.
Which I don't know how far behind it is for you because it's current for me.
No, I'm good now.
9 seconds. Logic versus Most Wanted. I wonder how this is gonna go. Also, I do want to say thank you so much for all the follows. Sway, Kondai, Brand. I'm horrible at names. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna see multiple players from Most Wanted taking down almost the whole squad. Oh my God! And Take is gonna get 2 of them.
It's a good 2-piece there. Maybe he gets his third
He's
one.
gonna get gunned out. Fresh is making some nice shots at the top window there. Let's see if L is going to be able to get this kill here. He is watching that side there. Oop, going to do some pop shots there. And he is going to get gunned out at top window. That's going to be 3 more down for the Logic team. So far having a very strong start here on the Protocol HD. HD. Coming to you live. HD graphics.
Yes, and look at Zoo over here. He's getting ready for this rotation. I'd like to see how he's playing so far. Hopefully they don't end up overrunning this guy back. I'm pretty sure it's Bees is back in their spawn. He is getting a scrap. I'm not sure how many people know the rotation here. I don't know if they kind of. There you go. Yeah, they kind of answered my question right there.
And we are going to see Most Wanted here taking control of the P2. I don't think they know where the spawns are, but one of their players do seem to know. They're kind of all over the place a little bit, but it looks like they are going to be able to adjust here. Oh my God, I cannot read today. Fresh, L, Take, and Shy. I'm just going to say Shy. I know that's not how you say his name. Take's going to get a beautiful kill there in the lighthouse, and he's going to be making his way towards the mid cannon here. Let's see if he's going to be able to get this trade with backup from Fresh. Fresh is going to get shot from behind here. L is going to get shot out from the lighthouse there, and that's going to be another 3 down for the Logic team.
That Logic team, that was a very, very risky play, and it looks like it didn't end up working because now look, they're coming in through Grandma's. They have to push through the back to get another spawn flip. Charisma's kind of just being able to get that good position up at top P3. Hopefully he catches these people getting ready to rotate in, and based on that push, I don't know if that late scrap push was really a smart idea from these guys.
Marcus controlling the top window here. He's going to be throwing an 8 at the P1. Almost does get eliminated, but Bish is going to be on the backside here. He's trying to get some pressure, and there goes another one down for Logic.
L is in the back, though, and they still haven't gotten him. He might be able to get this pick on Biza on point. Never mind. Mark is there to get the pick. It looks like this Logic team, that's a 4 down for Logic. They're still spotting P2. I think at this point...
Yeah, it's definitely Most Wanted is doing a very good job being able to get these trades here on the map and just clearing the Logic team multiple times in a row. We've seen it there at the mid cannon at the P1 site there. We just saw it here on the P3, and we also saw it at the rotation from P1 to P2. Right now, Most Wanted is doing, it seems like they're a very AR heavy team. They have very good setups here on this Protocol map. and because of it, it's allowing them to be able to get an extensional lead here on the Logic team.
Yeah, but looks like luckily Logic is able to get through this break, and they're able to just kind of push through. You know, start this lead comeback. You know, 50 to 98. You know, at least they're getting on this point right now. Good to start getting this time off. Maybe get a little bit of a you know, like a flow going. Hopefully they can get in, get this good time, get ready to rotate to P1. Keep in mind that they do have these P3 spawns, as we can see based on number 1, and you know, just kind of hope, like, understand that they might have to rotate. Oh, never mind. L gets the back spawn into P2.
20 seconds left here on the P4. Looks like it's going to be taken over by Most Wanted, and we are going to see a little bit of a together rotate. This is nice. Being able to get that scrap time on the P4 and then making their way towards the P1. Already breaking multiple players here. That's 2 down. Mark. He is going to get picked off by L.
And I will say this, Most Wanted have come up to a very hot start, but it looks like, you know, Logic is here getting ready to start these rotational comebacks. They did get a good chunk of time on that P4, and looks like they're here to get this time first off of P1. And, you know, whoever's, I'm pretty sure that is Charisma. Charisma's just going to play his life at top grandmas, and he's kind of doing a very good job at it. He pushes them out. They're Logic spawning P3 again.
Charisma's going to be in a very good position here. He is trying to see if somebody is going to get him from behind. He might get timing there. I'm not going to lie. I mean, he's a little bit prepared though. He's reading the spawn very nicely.
Now he understands it. Yep. There he goes.
Understands it now.
Staying up there. He understands it now for sure. He's still up there. That's 5 in a row for him. He's getting ready to get that cruise, and you know that cruise can be very, especially very like big threat on this protocol, especially on that P1 P2 rotation. This cruise over here can be very impactful depending on how they want to play this.
I couldn't agree with you more. Right now, the Most Wanted team just seems like they're doing a really good job just outslaying the Logic team right now. I think, honestly, it's really coming down to the setups here and the rotations, and it's allowing them to be able to get these trades quite consecutively.
Oh yeah, it looks that looks almost exactly like it. They're kind of just being able to play, you know, play each other's trades, make sure everyone knows what they're watching. And I really like to listen to the comms on this Most Wanted team, because it seems like they're very well, you know, they're speaking very well. It looks like at least they're speaking very well to each other, telling each other what they're watching, you know, trying to look over exactly what they need to look over. Charisma's still in Lighthouse. He's done a very good job playing his life. He did end up getting that cruise, by the way. Beast is getting ready to rotate. Look at him going up through spirals. He's going to be able to get these spawns. Hopefully these two Logic players are able to catch this, and if not, hopefully they're able to just kill him out and he gets through.
Jake's going to be able to get the one Most Wanted player off the P3. They don't have to try to hold this away from the Most Wanted team if they want to be able to catch up here. I mean, it's only 50 points, guys. So, like, this is really the difference between one hill. If they're able to hold this off, they're back in it. The game is close to tied, if not, you know, get ahead. And, yeah.
You know, I will say this about this setup here from Logic. It's very, you know, it looks very off to me, as in, you know, they kind of don't really have this zip on lock. They don't really have this back spawn on lock. I mean, now they do since they're spawning in. Teak is able wow. Teak does not get that kill sidewalk, but as I was saying, you know, yeah, they kind of just get flushed through because no one's really watching that back, so they're able to just kind of pinch in, get through that top, and just overall get a good 20 off that, and that just makes the lead even bigger.
Oh, 100%. They are going to be able to get the scrap time here. I think the Most Wanted team is kind of like, oh, they're still attacking old. But Take is going to be on the next. That's 1 down for Most Wanted.
I will say this, it looked like, based on how it started, you know, Logic, if you look at, not really saying it means a lot, but looking at the KDs off rip from the Logic team, it was a very rough start for them. Like, I'm pretty sure 3 of the players did not have over 10 kills for their first rotation, and, you know, rough start, but it looks like now they're being able to claw back into it. Hopefully, I mean, it looks like the SMGs are you know, really starting to, you know, slowly crawl back into it, more specifically T, because I think he started, like, I don't really remember the KDs from off rip, but it looks like he's really able to just kind of get this team pushing, and he's still doing it, especially on this P4. But considering there's only 2 people right now with an AR on this point, even though this point is very close range, very, you know, 3 SMG based, I'm really, like, confused based on how the setup is looking for Logic.
I mean, it's working.
It is working.
It is working.
is working. Teak is now on P1. He's getting ready to play this rotation into P1. He does get Zoo going in from gun. You know, Fresh is gonna take that gunfight back P3. He does end up losing it though. Mark is running onto point. He's kind of just playing these back P3 spawns, making sure they stay back there, so his team can keep these P2 spawns and just get ready for that next rotation.
He's gonna be controlling the mid cannon here. He's gonna get some pop shots off, blowing his position, and he is gonna get shot in the face. Unfortunate. Now the Logic team is gonna be able to take over this point and try to catch up some of that needed time.
Very important time here. Very, very important time here. You know, they're getting this good hold right now. They do have trophies on the point. Mark is beaming, is getting kills from bottom grannies. Hopefully, I'm gonna go with Sai. I'm gonna go with Sai. He does get one bottom granny.
That's probably
I'm pretty sure they still do get these P2 spawn or P3 spawns, which is not looking very good for Logic. Most Wanted is spawning deep into grannies. Mark is keeping these two people on ult, kind of on their toes, you know, making sure they realize, hey, I'm here too. And it looks like it's kind of working because they kind of didn't put any pressure onto that P2. They just kind of gave Most Wanted the point, and this could very well be game here.
It's possible. Let's see if Take reads this right. He does get a beautiful kill there. And it looks like the Most Wanted team is going to be spawning out now. It's going to throw off the Logic team just a little bit. There is one remaining on the point. Take is going to be able to see him. Does Sauce Zoo, but he is going to get traded out by Bisha. I think I said his name right. We'll find out later.
We'll see. We can ask him.
Sai is going to get one kill, is going to get eliminated off the point here. Only 10 seconds left.
Well, I'm surprised Most Wanted isn't really touching this. They only need 10 seconds and there's 15 left. It doesn't look like Most Wanted or Logic is very near. I feel like if I'm Most Wanted, I'm really just staking on this point now. I think this is just game right here. That is game.
I mean, a very close game. You know, it took a little bit for Logic to start, you know, getting the ball rolling a little bit, but we did see some light towards the second half of that game, making it 250 to 208, Logic versus Most Wanted. So definitely very interesting first round, to say the least. A lot of back and forth happening. Just an overwhelming performance there from Most Wanted. You know, the first half of the game, they were just completely slaying out. You know, I believe half of the Logic team was at least double neg throughout that. But I mean, we did see them start waking up towards the second half. So we might see, you know, how well these guys are going to do on the S&D. For sure.
Map 1 there, that goes up Logic 1-0 or Logic 1-0, sorry, Most Wanted 1-0, and you know, we're going into a red card search. I haven't seen either of these teams really on Search and Destroy. I don't know if any of them have played Search and Destroy scrims. Really excited to see how this goes. Based on that, I feel like Most Wanted is very good at getting these kills, but looking at some points, they kind of do just leave certain spots open and kind of do leave certain time slots open so that Logic can get it, and it's Search and Destroy that can really mean a lot, as that can really just basically define a round right there. So I'm kind of interested to see what their plan is, you know, to cover up those spots. You know, obviously, like I said, if something did go wrong in their scrims, they really did a good job of, you know, just putting their head down and just kind of playing through it.
Oh, 100%. You know, we definitely saw towards the second half there that both teams are able to shoot back against each other. It's not really one-sided. So I think what we're going to see here is that, you know, the Logic team's definitely woken up. The bear was definitely poking. It was poking. And they're definitely going to be shooting back. You know, I feel like their setups are going to be pretty solid. I feel like when it comes down to just firepower alone, both teams are pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. It's just going to be interesting to see what the setups are going to be.
Especially on red card, you know, me personally, red card is a very good Search and Destroy map, especially for, you know, for an AR, especially for an AR. And kind of looking at that, this Most Wanted team, you know, really surprised me on that first map with how good they were able to just kind of play teamwork there. And I'm really excited to see, because these ARs are also, don't get me wrong, these ARs are pretty good to doing what they're doing. So we'll kind of just see what they do.
Oh, 100%. So I'm going to be sending out the lobby code here for the Logic team, and we'll be able to get this underway. I'm pretty sure I have Sai added, so I don't know why he's not just joining up. HBV.
I'll say it
Red
out loud.
card S&D. I'm gonna call it right now. I feel like we're gonna see either a full commit to one, either the A side or the B side, or what we're gonna see is a lot of AR presence here at the top windows in the stage, basically reading off of the plant. That's probably what we're gonna see here.
Yeah, speaking of, like, obviously the ARs are very important here. They're probably going to do a very good job of, hopefully locking down those power positions like window, like stage, maybe like that outer diner, and just overall being able to just get these kills here. But speaking of predictions, there are 25 people in this stream. What do you guys feel for the series and specifically the search?
Let's see if Fear makes one of his, or Fear or Sticky makes one of their God predictions.
Let's see, they have been very accurate recently, and it's
I'm
kind
not
of
gonna lie, it's been scary.
scarily accurate.
Biased opinion? Who's biased opinion?
Logic 6-3.
Logic 6-3. I mean, it is possible.
Obviously, like I said, I don't think I've seen either of these teams play really any search and destroy. I don't know if anyone has. Maybe they have played a bunch of scrims before. Maybe they have played, chows before. But based on that hard point, it looks like this most wanted team is really going to go for that blood off rip instantly.
Oh,
I think they're not really going to play for these. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. I'm just agreeing with you because honestly, the most wanted team just feels like a very pressure towards the enemy team type of team. Like very respawn heavy. Very much so, just in your face. Trying to get those trades and then reading off of it. That's what I feel like we're gonna see from the most wanted team for sure.
I feel like for Logic to be able to get these good rounds, I feel like they really just have to, play together, get this bomb down, kind of just play their angles, and kind of understand that they're gonna go for these bloods off rip, and overall just kind of play for trades if they're really gonna. And Trick says round 11.
Round 11, sis.
Round 11. That will be interesting. Have we had a round 11 in this league yet?
Mm-hmm.
We have, right?
I think no, they didn't.
I think my match had it. My match
happened once. I could think of, but I can't remember the teams. It wasn't any of the Chicken Love SR games.
No, I think 2 of my matches had round 11s.
It might have been a Blue Panther game versus somebody.
Oh no, yeah, Blue Panthers versus Aurora Drift, and then Aurora Drift versus the Chew. Those both went to round 11 in that S&D, that map 2 specifically. I think. Pretty sure.
Wait, Fear, are you saying that your team went to a round 11 against the Queen Aztecs?
Did they?
I thought it was 6-4 or 6-3.
Well.
Oh no, he's saying no. Nope.
Yeah. Well, round 11s are like shiny Pokemon here, so hopefully we do get one. It would be very fun to watch.
Your first match.
Big neighborhood.
The neighborhood. Yep. Very strong booster team, I'm telling you. Are you guys ready?
Hey.
Well, that's what their bios and stuff said. That they're boosters, which is nothing wrong with that. You gotta make money somehow, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Make that good money.
Very, very good money, especially for
100%. And definitely stay tuned for people towards the end of the series here. We do after game interviews. So if any teams want to come in, talk peacefully, obviously, you can talk your shit. I'm completely okay with that. And we'll be able to hear what the teams are thinking.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have the overlays right. Do I have the overlays right? I do. W.
You do.
I am such a god.
There we go.
Oh my god, look. Fucking Most Wanted is in a beautiful setup here. They have every lane covered.
Oh wow, they really do.
Oh, he's back.
They have a lot of them out there. Oh, they are really leaving that B bomb very open.
Oh, that's gonna be a nade kill from Mark. Beautiful throw by him. He is gonna see one cross. He is gonna get a second kill here.
That's a good snap from L.
Tanky's gonna get a kill from behind here. He's now gonna be scrambling. It's a 2v2 situation. Ooh, and he is gonna gun out Bisha.
And like I
Beautiful.
said, they really left that B bomb kind of stranded. Zoo, as we saw, Zoo was that number 5 player stuck at B, so it's kind of just stranded himself, doing kind of just sitting there for too long. And he does end up letting Logic get the bomb down, but they don't.
It's now a
They left
1v1
that open.
situation. SMG versus AR. This could be a very sticky situation.
Yeah, SMG probably wins this, no lie.
Ooh, SMG. I think we're sensing a little bit of a SMG bias here.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, he gets through. Zoo doesn't see him. Wait, does he read this?
Oh.
Oh,
No.
please
Wait.
no. Please no.
Wait. I was
Okay,
gonna say,
okay.
yo, dang,
Ooh,
bro.
that
You
was
got
very
me.
close.
Yo,
very
you're making
close.
my ass pucker, bro. Calm down.
That was a very close round there, but
Bubby.
the Logic does end up winning that. Goes up 1-0.
God damn. Taking off the first
Ooh.
round, 3-0 for the Logic team. Definitely a very strong SMG S&D player for sure. Playing those flank routes. I believe he went through the P1 and went through that mid window and was able to get 2 players off guard, allowing it to go into a 2v2 situation. Then completely wrapping back from the plats through P1 to go around the stage to kill Zoo at the end. Beautiful play by
Very,
him.
Very heart-wrenching. Very heart-wrenching play there. But, you know, we see kind of a similar thing done by Logic. They kind of leave this B-bomb stranded. It looks like Most Wanted is really going to take advantage of this. They all kind of just said, screw A. They're kind of all kind of getting gathered towards B. Teak really needs to get a good kill here. He is in this little secret room. Does he? I'm pretty sure he does. He might get caught here, though. Charisma might be able to catch him.
Oh, he do. He knows.
Charisma got him.
Charisma.
There's no quick trade in either, so it's kind of just opening up that. Oh, wait.
He's
Yeah.
gonna get a second kill, making it a 4v2 situation.
This bomb is getting
L
very
is gonna
open.
be in a scramble and is gonna get eliminated for the Logic team, leaving Sai in a 1v4 situation. Sai is gonna be able to get one of the Most Wanted players outgunned, and he's gonna be in a 1v3. He is gonna get shot from behind, forcing him into the restaurant, and is gonna get centered by Most Wanted.
There we go. And hey, Drix might be honest on this. Might go to around 11. This is going back and forth.
Take
That was
me
very
out to the ball game. Fresh has 0 damage.
Huh?
Going to round 3. Hate to win that.
Oh.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, chat.
Oh boy. You know, maybe just rough start. It's okay. Happens.
It's all good. All good. All dandy. Going in round 3 here. Logic starting out with the bomb. Let's see if they try to pick up towards the B site. And it looks like they're going to be mainly going through P1 to B. Oh,
Looks like a 2-2 break off though. Looks like 2 going mid, 2 going B. Zoo does get attacked through the door. He does get shot back though. 17. Teak does get through into B. That is a blood. They do end up getting that trade from Charisma. But this Logic is able to just wrap this bomb through. They kind of just have this B bomb to herself now. And now it's kind of just a reverse scenario of what happened to them.
damn, son. Where'd you find this? 2v3 situation. Bisha and Mark versus Fresh, Sai, and Take. Who will be victorious?
It's
L is gonna get a beautiful kill there at the backside there.
They still haven't planted his bomb. Oh, there we go.
Baby, give me a double.
Ooh. That's a nice double. They get that round win right there for them, and like it's going very back and forth here. They're kind of exchanging this B bomb back and forth from these past 2 rounds. They kind of did similar shots there. You know, Zoo kind of got left alone into B, and they kind of did a similar thing that the round after. And you know, 2-2 split into mid, 2-2 split into B, and they did the exact same thing. Is going very back and forth, playing very similar shots here. I like it.
Oh yeah. Battle of the Bronze. Whose brawn is more? Find out by watching S&D on Ghost Nation. Oh yeah.
We need a theme song. Oh, cryptic jump scare. We need a theme song.
Need a theme song?
Like that, right?
Oh yeah. Perfect theme song.
I think you're getting him with copyright, big dog. That might be copyright right there. Ooh.
Huh?
We should buy the rights to Skirt and use that.
Nope, all my music is non-copyright. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It is. Well, besides a couple. I think there's like a couple from like rappers in this playlist, but it doesn't really
I mean-
affect anything.
Now they kind of have this spread out, kind of have like a little crust into this BA site. They kind of have a good setup here for B and A. Biza is gonna end up taking this to an outer stage. Does he see who's bottom? He doesn't see who is bottom. I think that's Fresh. They're gonna end up fighting here. Fresh does get that pick. That's bombed down. Charisma's in a 1v4.
It's unfortunate. Bisha did hear something, but he thought it was like, oh, it's the wind. Skyrim, Skyrim style, and yeah.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
And they do end up getting that killing tickets. They all knew where it was and just surrounded him. There's 3-1.
Damn, son, where'd you find that? Take this L, bozo. Yep, that's what he said.
That's exactly what he said. Verbatim.
Exactly. He punned with his name.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you just play on A.
Exactly.
Sleep is dumbfounded right now in the chat.
He's surprised. Maybe he's
Also,
going
quick
up to
shout
this.
out to Vastfy for making the banners for the overlays here. W Mans.
Oh yeah, W for sure.
He now has $5,000 in credit card debt.
Ah, he owes you.
Yep. Credit
Oh
card.
wow, that was a very quick kind of a
1v4 situation.
Yeah.
L is the last one alive
1v4.
for the Logic team. Let's see if he gets a couple trades here. He is going to bang that door open out of frustration. And it looks like we're going to see number 5 and 8 for... Oh, no, that's not number 5. 6 and 8.
Oh wow.
Centering him, and he is going to get eliminated.
There we go.
Yeah, sometimes those doors piss me off, too, you know? I just want to bang that shit open.
Yeah. Especially when I don't know what happens to teammate server, especially when it goes that quickly. Be a little angry.
He was like, take this, fat boy. And then, boom, door open.
Boom. Slammed it.
Damn.
Honestly, Blake having a very good match.
Oh.
6 and 3.
6 and 3. Let's see. Oh,
Blizzard's
yeah.
6 and 3. He's having a very good one for a team that's down.
Oh, yeah. He's feeling himself right now.
He's feeling himself. But once again, this is getting very scarily accurate to a fear put. This might go 6-3.
Yeah, you can definitely see based off of the KDs who is the respawn player and who is the S&D player.
Oh, 100%. No shade here, of course, but Mark does end up getting blooded by sight, and Zoo does get that trade on him. I think that was towards Outer Diner.
We're going to see the
I mean,
most
they're
wanted
taking pot
team
shots.
sending
That
it
is the-
towards the B side here. Let's see if they're going to be able to get into restaurant. One is
Do
going
they
to be in a
CT?
perfect position here.
Do they
He has an
CT
AR
here?
out.
Do they CT here? He does shoot. That was very risky. I think now they just know to just collapse on this guy. Or not? Okay, yeah, no, they're pinching him. They're pinching him. He does get that read on Charisma. That was a very good read out of him. Does end up getting shots in him, too. He's kind of pushes them off. Now they might even bring this
hell
A.
nah.
They're bringing it A. Zoo's going top their big window.
It's
He's
a
bringing
very
it toward...
smart decision on their point. You know, they realize that they're all set up at the the B site here. You know, it allows them to have that wiggle room to be able to rotate over to the A site.
I do have to say what Charisma's doing here is very smart. He's kind of just keeping these guys on their toes, making them think that, you know, they're all pushing here. While they get that bomb off, and he's still playing here. Teak still has to look for him. He's still just going to be pre-aiming that, and I don't know how much longer he might have to pre that for, but they're just going to let Charisma get through into tickets.
Charisma. Will he go big here, ladies and gentlemen? Let us know down in the chat. He's going to break the window open. They do hear him. Do they read him, though?
Zoo does get a pick, though. He gets a pick off Rush. Zoo is exactly right on bomb. You know, Teak. Oh, L gets a trade. This is the 2v2 again. Very, very, very close.
That's one.
Oh, wow. That's one. They don't have time to defuse. They don't have time to defuse, and it's 3-3 most wanted. Once again, scarily close. This can either go either way. This can go to around 11, or this can go 6-3. This is,
Oh my goodness gracious.
I might have to... We might have to, you know, like... This might be some bad spirits here. I'm very lucky. Very, very scarily accurate, too.
See, this is going to be very crucial. You know, Most Wanted needs to win this game if they want to be 2 up on the Logic team. If they end up going into, you know, if Logic ends up winning this game, it's going to be going into a map 4.
But I would say this, going into that next map, which is, I'm pretty sure it was like Protocol Control, right?
That is correct.
That is a very, very good map for a really good 2-2 map there. So, if they want to have at least a good dominant start, Zoo does get that blood on Sai. Sorry, I'll go back to what I was trying to say now, but yeah, that good start might end up taking a little bit of a hit in that control because as we saw, they're
in
you get what I mean.
shambles.
You get what I mean, Fear. Yeah, this is another 1v2 here.
Ooh, we're
But,
gonna see him rotate. Bisha's gonna be reacting to them rotating. He might be able to get both of them from behind.
He does get through him. He does get through, and they might not read this. Wait, this might be nasty. Wait, hold up. Wait. Good pick on him. They do have to turn around now. Surely he turns around. Yep, he turns around. He's
1v1
looking for him.
situation. Ella's responding to Bisha getting the kill on his teammate, making it into a 1v1 situation.
Iza does end up going into B. He does get a Jackal, so he does have a chance to take these good close gunfights. L is still pushing up towards that A bomb. It looks like he's gonna not play it actually. He's gonna run right past. He's gonna go look at back. Might be a good read from him, but Beast is kind of just really betting on the fact that they're going B here, and I don't know how much longer until he realizes this might be an A hit. Or this might be a B hit actually. Look at L. Might just get some good timing on him.
So Bisha is in a really good position.
L
right
heard
now.
Bisa heard that. Bisa had to have heard that.
Oh yeah, he peeking, baby.
Ooh. Wait. Yeah, there we go. He does get the read on that, and that is the round. It's 4-3.
Oh, and he's gonna get the defuse too.
That's a
W
4-3 right there. Good 1v2 clutch from Bisa right there. This team's very hot.
coming in hot. 4-3 going into round 8. Ooh. Have
Like
the
Fear
tides
prediction.
turned?
The prediction streak has ended for Fear. Looks like.
Damn,
but it's still
son, where'd you find this?
Good one, good play out of Biza, good patience out of it. It's very important, especially in a 1v2 scenario. But good play, good patience. Understanding how this is a very big map. They don't really have a lot of options to go, especially when kind of have half the map on lock, especially with that B. And I won't accuse anyone, but he could have that EQ on. He could have that. He could just hear half the map on B, and we wouldn't. And he could just get a good read there. But anyways. Let me stop Let me stop trying. Let me stop accidentally hating. Saya is pushing in this back A. Fresh does get a good nade onto Biza. They looks like again they're doing a 3-1 to AB, and this might actually take advantage of this 3-1 into B. Tiki's behind. T's behind Mark. Mark does see him. Tiki doesn't notice. Ooh, that would have been very bad. But L gets the kill. They end up trading back and forth. It's a 2v2 now.
ARs versus the SMGs.
Yeah. There is a fight. It's a 1v1 now. Fresh versus Mark. Mark does see him, and
Just
wow.
like that, it's going to take advantage towards the most wanted team. Now 5-3 going into round 9. Oh, this is looking grim for the Logic team.
Very, very.
Will this be a victory for Most Wanted, or will Logic be able to pull through and show them who they are?
Yeah.
Find out. Stay tuned.
After this commercial break.
After this commercial break. Have you ever wanted to prevent a mistake? Use
Whoa.
Trojans,
Whoa.
the preferred condom for males across the United States.
Okay.
Damn.
Mark pushing up towards his A. He's kind of getting ready to see, maybe another 3. And once again, this is another 3-1 push. Teak does end up getting that blood. Beats does get a trade on Fresh from him. They kind of just leave a lot of
that's two down.
That's 2 down.
It's now a
This is
3v2 situation.
Yeah.
Take on the backside window here, trying to support
L really
his
needs.
teammate
L really
Fresh.
needs to. Really.
Or no,
Teak
that's
needs
L.
to be watching over L.
Oh, he looks away at the worst time, exposing his teammate, allowing him to get traded out by Most Wanted. Take is going to be in a
Kill on Zoo.
1v2 situation now.
It's
It's
still
going to be able to
possible.
get one.
This is still very possible here. Very
I don't know
possible.
I don't know if he
I
knows.
think he's going up the steps.
I don't think he knows.
No, he's behind the steps. Mark will get time. Mark will get caught here. Mark gets caught here. 1v1.
Baby.
Oh boy.
Bisha in a 1v1 situation versus Take. Probably the two hardest hitters, some of the hardest hitters here on the teams.
He does have to end up pushing towards Bisa though, because that bomb is down onto A. I will say this though, that kind of split second where he looked away was very, very not a
Which is
smart
very
play.
unfortunate. It was very
I'll be-
unfortunate.
yeah, very unfortunate there. I think the smart play would have just been just to sit there and watch him, because even if they do come up your flank, you'll at least get the infield. We'll be able to turn around and get the pick. Does he get the 1v2?
Oh. Oh no, no.
Oh my god!
Oh no, because he had the pistol out. Oh man, that trigger finger though was crazy. Oh jeez.
Yeah, looks like Fierce Curse is broken, but you know, he's right the wrong way around this time.
6-3. Logic. Now 2 down in the series, going to map 3. Protocol control. So far, Most Wanted is 2-0.
This one is up 2-0.
Just as a reminder, the previous match was 250 to 204. Most Wanted, the Logic, and now we're 6-3 on the S&D. I mean, damage across the board was very similar. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wow, we didn't crash.
It's a miracle.
Wait, did I not do? Oh wait.
I might buy a lottery ticket.
Oh my goodness. Yep, we're gonna change the score here on the screen for you guys so people that are coming in can see it. If only I wasn't blind. Yes. Oh, perfect. Nope. There we go.
I was trying to play the fucking CDL sound, but it didn't work.
It didn't work.
No.
Oh man, what side are you trying to play?
The skirt. The skirt.
All right, we're going to be going in. So that's going to be another win for Most Wanted. Should be very interesting. So far, Most Wanted, you know, it was a little bit back and forth there on the S&D. Towards the second half, Most Wanted was able to secure the victory. Just being able to catch the Logic team off guard. We did see some beautiful plays there from Take, though. So there's definitely some potential to see how they do on the Protocol. But the last time we were respawned on Protocol, Most Wanted just had a very outslaying performance. So it could be looking grim, but honestly, you know, all it's going to take is Logic to focus up. You know, they are a very capable team. They have very strong ARs, very strong SMGs. It just, you know, comes down to the map presence here from either role. So if they are able to set up, if they're able to get the spawn trap, you know, they should be able to bleed out those lives. But if they're unsuccessful, the Most Wanted team will just be able to, you know, go through, outslay, and set up the spawn trap for themselves. So it's definitely going to be interesting to say the least.
Oh, you're so right here. And adding on to what you said, especially about that presence, you know, it really depends on how these SMGs are going to play this, you know, especially if they get that, especially if Logic does get that defense on off rip, they just must make sure they don't end up getting in a very bad spawn trap here. And those SMGs are kind of like the key person to make sure they don't happen, because, or the key person to let it happen, if anything. They are the very, like, the main people. They're the main people here.
That's what I'm saying. All right, we're going to be loading into the CDL control on Protocol. Yeah, it should be definitely be very interesting, to say the least. I mean, across the board, the Most Wanted team is putting up some very solid numbers. You know, they're doing a really good job being able to get these rotations. They've been doing really good being able to set up for, you know, the head glitches and whatnot for the S&D, and just being smart with their plays. Just across the board, they're just being very consistent. Whereas, you know, the Logic team, you know, they're not doing bad. It's just they're taking a little bit too long to be able to catch their flow. And, you know, when you're not able to get into that flow state at, you know, a more earlier time, it could have a complete disadvantage. All right, we're going to be loading in here on the Protocol. Ooh, Zoo's going to be in a nice spot there. Sai is going to get gunned out. Fresh is going to get a two-piece there to start off.
They are on this A. Logic is getting on this A point right here. Unless they do. No, Biza's in there. Biza's in their spawn. And like I just said, they're really, you know, really must just not get caught in this spawn trap right here. And they kind of do, for now, get that off. That's very good.
They are going to be able to get one tick on A here. Killing Zoo off the mid cannon there. L is going to be shooting some shots here at the backside. Ooh, my goodness. Ooh, he's going to be setting up in a good position. Almost gets the second one, but it's just a little bit slow there on the ball there. Fresh is going to be going on to the point here. He is going to get outgunned by Zoo. Zoo's going to be on the A site, trying to prevent them from getting on to get the third tick, but unfortunately is going to get eliminated.
do end up leaving Charisma alone, but they does manage to get through into B4. So, maybe this is a good read here. Maybe he does end up, being able to go through Spiral or watch Zeus. Zeus able to push up, and like I said earlier, it's coming into effect now. They're gonna get, if they end up dying or getting 3-wiped here, they're gonna end up in a spawn trap. It's looking very more likely, especially if this number 4 dies here. Never mind, they do have it. They keep their spawn on lock, and like you said earlier, the presence is gonna matter a lot, especially on this map, because the spawn trap is very tough, very tough. It gets rid of your lives very quickly, especially right now.
Trixola is saying that it's going to be 3-2 in favor of Logic.
Ooh,
Oh my!
Going into
Keeping
map
it
4.
spicy up in here.
Logic does end up getting on the point though. This is I think one person on the point. It's fresh in Scion point. They do end up getting this B. Do they let them cap this? They do let them cap this. That's 1-0 control. Most Wanted kind of got too hungry for kills there. They kind of just let them get on that point, get all that time, and they just let those two people kind of just eat away at the ticks.
Charisma on the backside here. Beautiful 2-piece. Does he get a third? Oh, he's gonna do some back shots there. He's gonna stay alive.
Whoa.
He's gonna turn around and get that third kill. Oh, that was beautiful. We didn't catch that live, by the way, so that was we saw that in the action, real time.
That was very pristine.
Going into round 2.
Let's see what Logic is here. It looks like they have this is 3 ARs, 1 SMG. L is gonna be running this SMG for them. They do seem to be all pushing towards this gun, just hard pushing this gun, and this might end up hurting them because they're all just kind of getting left stranded, and there's gonna be that one guy top. Wait, what? Fresh gets up top. Wait, what? Fresh gets up there. Oh wow.
Oof. He's gonna get gunned out by Mark.
A little bit of a caster's curse there. My bad.
It's like Kakashi. Yeah. He's gonna be able to get the trade at top window from the zip. He is gonna get a double. Does he make it a triple threat? Maybe. Possibly. To be determined.
No, but L is just being able to play these corners here. He's doing a very good job right now. He does end up dying, but this is gonna be one person on A. It's gonna be Bisa, and it's gonna be Charisma on those heli stairs too.
Peach is gonna get a beautiful snap there towards the mid cannon there, and Charisma is gonna be able to pick up the trade there at the A site. Take is gonna be going on the hill here. He is gonna be able to kill 1. Does he get 2? And he does. Going 14-4.
Wow, very good start from T.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I never thought I would see a team that's mainly really good at control. Usually it's S&D and HP. I've never thought I would say that. They're doing a really good job.
Very good job at control here. They're really able to keep these guys in there. It looks like they're getting up that spawn trap perfectly. L is gonna. I don't know. That shot might have just cost him though, because they do know where he is now. That red dot is popped up. They do end up getting that top free though. Zoo is able to kill the guy who's top. L does end up dying in their locker too. This is that spawn trap free for them, and Most Wanted is able to just hop on this A point. They might get the stick here.
Ooh,
they don't end up getting
with
the
a
stick.
nice 2-piece. Gets a third, almost gets the 4th. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Fresh.
Charisma is going to get gunned at the barrel side there. Take is also going to get eliminated as well. Looks like the Most Wanted team is going to be unable to capture one of the sites. They were able to get 1 tick, but right now it's in favor of Logic.
That's 6-1.
Fresh.
Is it that 3-piece that was popped up?
Beautiful snap there. Yep. Scanning. Does get 1. Gets 2. Oh, so we saw midway through this play. Beautiful. This is actually just happened.
Ooh, I would have been nasty if you got that 4th one too. I might have gone Zelman. That might have been clipped.
He's him, chat. He's him. Let's look over the stats here real quick before we start out. So far, the MVP for the Logic team is going to be Take, going 17-7 with almost 2,000 damage. And then for the Most Wanted team, there's the closest one, Charisma, with 1,200 damage.
Really rough start for them. Zoo seems to be the only one going positive now, but it could just be rough start. Or like you said, this can be a very very weird anomaly where it's a control-driven team.
Which honestly, you know, props to them. You know, if they're really good at control, like when we get them in the post interviews here, if they like confirm they're just really good at control, like props, because honestly, that game mode for most teams is like,
It's the weakest.
they
It's the
just do it
weakest
for
out of them.
trades. Like
Yeah.
that's all they go for, guns blazing, baby. Set up that spawn trap, get spawn kills, bro.
But that is it's definitely a way, and it looks like once again they're just letting Logic just hop onto this B point. They're not even putting any pressure on it. Charisma does end up getting beamed from P2, and like I said, they're just letting him get on this.
Hey, you know, it could also be possible that most Wanted's like, yeah, we don't like this map. We don't like control. I mean, they picked this map, but it could be like, oh, you know, we don't really like this game mode. We're just gonna give it to them, you know, make them feel good, just get some better comp on them. But you know, you never know.
Ooh, that was a nasty kill from Mark. I don't know if you saw that.
I did catch that on the
That
main
was a
screen.
very nasty kill from
Snap,
Mark.
crackle, and pop, baby.
But Mark is able to just stay up here. He might be able to get the spawn trap going for them. He does end up not killing, so never mind.
Oh.
But dude does end up getting traded with the grenade, and he does end up getting two. This might be able to just let them push up. Never mind, they are all dead, and they're on. And Logic's on the B again.
Ooh,
Teak is also going
take. Oh,
insane.
beautiful. Where's your team, buddy? Just a few seconds too late. Ooh, he's gonna get shot from behind and shot from Lighthouse. The most wanted team this round is keeping them on their toes, but they are bleeding the lives here for themselves.
That's I think that's game. I think this is
This
game
could
right
be
here.
it, ladies and gentlemen. Will most want to get on, and
I
Logic
think
is going to
so.
secure the win, going into her map 4 now. Ooh, 3-0 Logic against most
was map
wanted
4?
on the control protocol.
Oh, map 4B. Sorry about that.
Map 4, baby. We'll be able to see the stats here on the screen here momentarily. Across the board, we had 2 people went 2,300 damage for the Logic team. That's gonna be fresh and take. I actually believe that because they were frying. And then 1,700 for the most wanted team, Bisha and Charisma.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
No,
Love
like
to
you
see
said-
it.
Like you said, very rough, very rough map for the most wanted team. I'm sure they will just put, although I'm sure they'll put their head down. They'll go into this map 4. They'll go into it with high confidence, and they'll go into it just playing how they played that map 1, and they're playing that map 1 is gonna be a very dominant map.
Alrighty, we're gonna load this back up here, ladies and gents. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yeah, let me update this real quick. Make sure this logo is set. Copy, paste.
It's going into a vault hardpoint. Ooh.
Volts HP. Interesting. This is definitely one of those maps that could go either way. You know, we've seen it here in multiple series and matches. This map, you know, we've had underdog teams be able to completely rise out of teams that are known for being on this map. You know, the old Gooners versus Blue Panthers is a prime example of it. Just, you know, this map is very mixy. You know, when it comes to being able to trap people and have them spawn certain ways, you know, if you have a really intelligent, very good AR, you know, they'll be able to do that, anchor those spawns for you. Otherwise, if it's just, you know, run and gun, it could be all over the place. You could have split spawns on the P1 to P2. You could have split spawns from P4, 3 to P4. It just really depends on the placement of the players here. So, definitely going to be interesting to say the least.
Oh yeah, for sure. Very interesting match coming up, especially on this vault, because like you said, you know, very mixy. But although if they are able to hold these, if they're able to hold these spawns, you know, this could lead to very good, you know, very close, very mixy map. And we saw with, like you said, that Gunnar scene before. This was kind of their like bread and butter map, and Zoo was kind of able to just do a very good job at just anchoring.
Oh, he did do a really good job. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We'll see. We'll see if it works with a new team now, or if it was just they were able to work together very well in that old roster. We'll see.
We will see. Find out next time on this episode of Dragon Ball Z. Not a sponsor.
I'm telling you, we need music. We need our own Ghost Station music, bro.
Yep, we'll get right on that. Yep. You know what? Fuck it. anybody that's watching right now, if you're a music producer and you want your music to be featured on the channel, feel free to hit up Ice, head of operations for the league, and we will play your music on stream.
Make us some beats, bro. Let's
Make
get
it
something
some
going.
drop to the beat, drop to the beat, drop to the beat, and
Boom, 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 boom.
That's what I'm saying, baby.
Boom, boom, boom.
And
Ooh.
you definitely will be featured, by the way. We'll let people know.
100%.
100%,
Shout out you if you decide to do
baby. Volts, HP. Chat, how do you think this is gonna go?
I really am interested. Very want to see because based on this chat, a lot of most wanted hatred. Maybe not hatred, but you know, a lot of most wanted bias against them.
Who you having bias for?
Everyone in chat looks like they're against most wanted, and like I said, you know, they've been chirping. So
They have, yeah, that's true.
they have been chirping.
They could be considered the most hated team in the league. It is possible.
Yeah, it is possible. I think they
Both
become
teams are-
the phase of this league, except maybe not as dominant. We don't know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yo, feels like fits their name, bro. Fits their name. They are most wanted. They have all targets on them. Who
That
will
is
be
true.
victorious? Will this go into a map 5, or will most wanted be able to clutch the series? Stay tuned to find out more. A little bit, sis. A little bit, sis. There's
lot of
quite a bit of people on there. There's either personal beef or it's just back and forth banter. So I could probably name like 2 or 3 teams that do not like this team.
I can name you 4.
Oh, there you go. I don't know who they are, but find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Nope. Loading into now. Loading in.
Well, hardcore baby, let's go.
Let's go, baby! Logic versus Most Wanted. Loading in here on the Vault HP. We're seeing most of the Most Wanted players going towards the cat side here. And Logic is going to be able to secure the point here. They have to try to maintain these spawns if they want to keep it for the P2. Most Wanted's going to have overwhelming numbers at the top. Cat and is going to get a nice elimination there. Shy's going to be loading up, and he is going to get a beautiful kill. Now, mind you, I also don't know where the Logic team's from, so they could be from West, and, you know, I'm an East host, and they could just be at a complete disadvantage. Not
You know,
gonna lie to
maybe.
you. It is possible. It
We'll see.
is possible. Mark is going to be
Logic
on the
100%.
back here trying to secure the spawns for his team. And it looks like they are going to be able to get it, getting the secondary spawns at the P2 Palms. And now Logic is going to have to go for the move. They did secure around 20 points ahead of Most Wanted, but unfortunately they don't have the P2.
Yeah, they kind of just gave up that spawn. They kind of really just kind of handed that spawn to them in an open plate by letting them all just roam through that Bowder Palm. You know, maybe not even sending, not only not sending one, but you know, maybe just like letting them ape through, not even getting a pick.
Take is going to be going a front of route, and he is going to get gunned out by Charisma. Now we're seeing Logic spawning in the back here.
They do
Most
get that
one-
spawn.
They do get the spawn. They kind of grouped up in the back and grouped up on the P2, and now the spawns are going to be split. Nope. Looks
I
like
will
Most Wanted
say-
gets it again.
I will say that reason they are that spawn is so mixy is because having that kind of mid control kind of just allows them to not spawn there. And you do get that mid control, you know, they'll get the very known, you know, they'll get the obvious, you know, they'll get the bottom art, they'll get the side cat spawns, but you know, having control of that mid kind of U lobby area from that on that P2 side kind of just blocks the whole mid spawn, so that doesn't happen.
Whoa, where the heck was that guy at? I think I'm just tripping. Oh no, he was just there at pillars. I thought he was like somewhere high on art, and I'm like, wait, what?
Oh.
I was responding to Mark on the backside here. He does see his head. He's going to do some pop shots. Unfortunately, he was not able to get the kill when he needed to. And Most Wanted. Oh, he is going to get the elimination, though. He's going to get shot in the ass, though. Yep.
Fresh
Oh, no, he
is
got shot
Fresh
from
is
the front.
staying alive up here. Fresh is staying alive up here is kind of just helping his team get these back Get these back art towards P4 spawns, and it's very important. Freshness needs to play his life up here. If he doesn't play his life up here, he could just end up sacrificing these spawns. And you know, very good job at what he's doing. He is playing the life, like I said. He is, you know, being able to just stay up
Nice
here, even if
two-piece from shot on side.
even if his, you know, even if his 6 and 5, you know, even if it seems slow, he might even catch this guy Bisa out here. If he does catch this guy Bisa out here, he really makes it a whole lot easier for his team. He does catch Bisa. They do have these spawns still. Very good play out of Fresh Res there, and you know, and he's still going. Very good play. He does allow his team to come back and, you know, get set up, and even if they are spawning out now, they do know where they're going to be coming from.
Charisma going on to the point. They are going to be able to get the break here. Charisma's on a 5-kill streak. Let's see if he keeps it going. Ooh, baby, give me a triple.
It does seem to be warming up, though. You know, we did see in that hard point, he was a little slow. You know, way better than, you know, that start from before.
Oh, 100%.
Although, a little bit weird. It looks like a little bit of a reversal. Teague is kind of in a little bit of a blender.
Ooh. 15 seconds left here on the P4. Will Logic make the move? They are going to be set up to have the spawns for the P1. Unfortunately, all these trades for Logic are going in favor of Most Wanted. Right now, it's coming down to the gunfights. You know, across the board, the Most Wanted team is being more consistent with their gunfights, if not getting into more of them. Being able to secure that. Yep.
For that split second there, I don't know why he left, but number 4 inside really did. So it was like he heard me. He did play that back that to like kind of that top truck. He did kind of help him keep that spawn, and now with a flip, but you know, that was a very good start. I don't really know why he would push up.
Damn, son. Now Logic is going to get gunned out and now spawning P1 side. Well, the U side.
They're spawning towards P4.
Man, we're just throwing lives away here.
They are kind of just running in.
Oh, this is not... Damn. They're kind of just flying at the point. I think that's the biggest issue right now. You know, Logic, gunning-wise, is pretty sound, but when it comes to these setups and getting these rotations, they're kind of lacking in that department.
Oh, yeah. But they do end up having this 3 push towards outer palms. You know, I will say, look at number 6 in Charisma. He is playing this back spawn. He is making sure they keep them.
Ooh, nice too.
They learned from that mistake. They do end up catching Fresh out here. He does end up getting that kill, and you know, Most Wanted just stays back here. Even if Logic does have that spawn. What? Okay, never mind.
They're too grouped up at the P2, allowing them to spawn in the back car there, armored car there. Damn.
That was... Whoa. Clearly, we have
These
some
casters are checking you? Why? I'm just reading what's going on screen better. You're going to be able to secure this P2 here to try to match up those scores there to try to get them tied. And it looks like Most Wanted is going to be set up for the P3 and P4 HPs.
Yeah, and Zoo is going up to this top. He's going up to this top art right now. He is kind of staying up here. He's getting ready to just anchor up here and do exactly what Fresh did in that first P3.
Charisma is on the outside here. He does see 3 Logic members go at the backside. He is going to get eliminated by L. Beautiful 2-piece by him. Man, he switched from an SMG to an AR and got both of those kills. That was beautiful. Zoo's going to pick up a nice kill there. Does he get the second one? He does.
Beast is top now, but although Logic still end up getting that spawn back there, they do have to end up just kind of pushing him. They do have to make sure he doesn't keep these spawns. Beast is very low. I think that, yeah, they do end up killing him, so they do end up getting their spawns back control.
Interesting. Looks like Logic is going to be set up for... Oh, Sai! That was crucial right there. It looks like L is going to be picking up the backside here, trying to get that kill. Let's see, 2 Most Wanted members being... Oh, they're going to collapse.
Ooh,
oh!
Nice, so that is a good 2-piece.
Fresh doesn't know he's underneath,
Ooh.
and that's going to be in favor of Logic. This is map 4.
Map 4, Logic.
Currently
Logic is down.
2 Most Wanted, 1 Logic.
There you go.
Damn, son, where'd you find out? For anybody that is new,
they're still spawning dirt.
anybody that is
Anyone
new
new?
to the channel, we do try to keep the map scores down below.
Welcome.
Did I forget one? No, we're on map.
No,
I'm
it's
stupid.
map 4. Logic map. Yep, you're right. Fresh is still being able to just stay up here. He's keeping these spawns for them, although
Yeah, he's
although
doing
it
a
is getting-
really
it's
good job
almost competitive.
overwatching right now. He's preventing the
Very good
oncoming
job.
forces from the most wanted team, and honestly, he came in clutch.
Salem Logic won the last control, and Most Wanted won the S&D and hard point. For you wondering. And yeah, they kind of Fresh does get this, a very lucky P2 spawn, and you know they do end up getting that spawn back there.
Now he's
Except
spawning
number
out.
2, Teak does get in Teak. No, Teak just gets a very Fugazi spawn back there.
Yeah, I think it was because number 7 was in the long there, and it caused them to spawn out. That was crazy. There was still like 2 or 3 members there on that
They
side.
do end up
So.
getting that they got that 3 down. They got that 3 down on Most Wanted. Looks like now tables have turned. I think pretty sure. Most Wanted is now spawning out. Most Wanted is now spawning towards P4. Sai does get one. Does Sai get the other one here? Does Teak good get this trade though? No, they do end up getting a reverse trio. It's kind of a very back and forth game.
Yeah, I think we're. Oh no, that's gonna be a spawn out for Logic.
Fresh does get that stun onto Mark. Does he get the nade though? No, he is able to get that top cat though. Top cat's very good position, especially for getting ready to break this point. He is able to see Zoo. Zoo does get a very good turnaround on him. Not turnaround, but you know
Good
what I mean.
pickup from Outer Palms too. Bisha also getting a nice trade, preventing them from going for the middle. Oh, he's gonna mount.
Yep.
Oh, god damn.
Ooh, nice piece. Nice flick
Hey,
from
did
him
he do
too.
like a? Did he do like a mount cancel? What the hell was that? He immediately
A
went into
mount
prone.
cancel? Wow. Teak is able to get back though. Teak is able to get behind. Does he end up getting Bisa back here? I don't think he waits for his team to push up. He does end up dying though. I think he kind of waited a little too long. That would have been his perfect time to strike, was when they were all looking for that one guy on point. Although I will say Logic is recognizing, Fresh is doing exactly what he did on that first rotation. That got him a lot of time on that P3 and even helped him set up for that P4. He is going that top. He's closing auto doors. He's getting ready to just sit here and anchor.
The most wanted team is going to have to work on this rotation here, win these crucial ones here in the middle P1 if they want to be able to make it over to this P3.
This can also be game here. This can also be
Sai.
game
Oh,
here.
he almost gets a third. Bisha's going to just dive at him, but is also going to immediately get gunned out there by L.
Fresh ends up looking away, and he does get through Vault. Zoo does end up dying on point. Charisma's on that deep outer side. L is killing the guys close. They are keeping this point. White is gonna get very mixy because this can also end game here.
30 seconds left on the P3 here. Will they have to
Ooh,
go
nice
over?
diffuser now.
Ooh, we're gonna have to see these teams go over. They don't win off of this hill. They don't.
Then now it goes to P4, and now it goes to P4. And like I said, Fresh was able to keep these spawns for them. Look at this. This number 5 fight was very important. Zoo ended up winning a very key fight there. He does end up pushing back. And now that means Logic spawning out. That means Logic and Owl spawning out. Most
They're
Wanted
spawning
only needs
deep
around
ammo
15 seconds.
too. They're
Logic
spawning
needs only,
deep
Most Wanted
ammo.
needs only 16 seconds to win. This is gonna get very close here.
Oh
They need to
my.
push in, and they need to push in now. They need to get that guy top. They do have to know that one is gonna be point. You also have to see this guy in the back. This is Beast is playing this mid. He's not making sure no one gets through. This is 245, 246. I think this is series here. This is series.
Man. Damn. And that is going to be a victory for the most wanted team. 250 to 231 on map 4, making it 3-1 in the series. I just don't know what to say. I'm not going to lie to you.
Very unfortunate there.
It really was a close game. Like, besides the S&D, like, both the HPs were close. It was off by like 50 points. The control, Logic completely took it away from Most Wanted. Oh, man, that was. I don't know if I got the 4th guy. But definitely stay tuned, guys. We're gonna update the map veto screen here, and if you want to stay tuned for the post interviews, feel free.
Yes.
Damn, 250.
very, very heartbreaking loss there. Very heartbreaking loss. Very unfortunate one there too. You could, because it all goes back to, like I said, that that 1 in 5 gunfight between Zoo and I'm pretty sure Sai, and Sai wins that. That's very different story. Sai end up keeping that spawn for him. That could be we could be watching him at 5.
Oh, 100%.
Very, very unfortunate, very close game. But happens like that. You just gotta have your head down. You just have to keep on moving.
Did I figure the visuals out?
I think you did.
Oh.
Nice GG's. Very, very. It was kind of a back and forth series. Very, I wouldn't say one-sided. That hard point off rip, it was very one-sided. But Logic was able to come back from that. Even though that map count does show 3-1, it was a very dominant control. But other than that, it was still kind of very close matchups in those respawns, especially in those 2 hard points where Logic was able to, head down and just come back and end up winning it.
Oh, 100%. It really was a back and forth there on the respawns there. I just feel like it took a little bit too long. I don't know what, Zoo, I just read the messages because I don't see pings while I'm casting and everything. I'm surprised you didn't come up here and tell me, but I know a couple of the people from Zoo's team was 70, 90 ping. I mean, despite that, they still were able to shred, get damage, get kills. I don't know what the Logic's team's ping was. But no, honestly, the respawns were very close. I mean, just the slaying power from Most Wanted was kind of crazy there on the first HP. Being able to come through and just multiple 3 to 4 player breaks against the Logic team. Just from there, they set a president. They let the Logic team know, when it comes to the respawn, that's us. But I mean, at the same time, Logic, surprised us all and was very dominant on the control. I mean, the lives were very close. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, they were putting in some numbers there, and we saw some beautiful plays there from Fresh and Charisma.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if any of the players from either team is going to be joining for the after game interview, but I mean, we'll chill here for a little bit, just talk about the game. If any people that are watching that are part of the staff and whatnot just want to come in and comment on how you guys felt the game was and everything, feel free, just to get some vocals up in here.
Yeah.
But honestly, no, the S&D was a little bit, I mean, it was a back and forth there for over half the game too. It wasn't necessarily that it was overwhelming one way or another, but towards the end there, the Most Wanted team just, they focused up, they started making some solid reads, and they were just able to take away the S&D.
Looks like we do have people now to interview about.
We do have 2 from the Most Wanted team. Welcome. How are you guys feeling? It was a very solid series to say the least. Just the slaying power alone was immaculate against the Logic team. How are you guys feeling, and were you guys expecting the outcome?
We feeling pretty good, brand new team. This is our first official match together as a team, and I felt like we did pretty good, especially our SMGs, Mark and Bisa, they do their thing every time, and it really opens up a lot of lanes for us. Me and Charisma, what our AR do to do is work together,
Oh no, and you could definitely see it. What were the comms like? Because especially that first HP on Protocol, you guys were just locked. There was no person that went across the map that you guys were not seeing and just gunning down instantly. So how were they?
Comms is very heavy. It's very heavy, Especially me, I be real loud with my comms. I like to comm a lot. It might be a little bit too much sometimes, but comms is very heavy. We stay locked in that area for sure.
Oh, I 100% agree with that too. So beautiful win there against the Logic team. Who are some of the teams that you guys are looking out to try to gun out here in your next coming games?
We definitely gonna whoop Optic Alphas. We definitely gonna whoop them. We gonna whoop the Aurora Drift. You know, we really just coming for the top.
Yeah. So anything you have to say to the people watching in the audience tonight, basically off of your performance, or just like who you are, who you looking out the gun for sure. Just talk
I'm
your
gonna
shit.
give some of my teammates the floor.
Yep, go for it.
Just want to shout out the org, Most Wanted, uh, and Dead Game. Thanks to the GM for giving us this opportunity to play in front of the crowd. Feels good.
Yeah, shout out for the people
Playing
supporting us.
on these guys.
Shout out to
Yep.
people supporting
Shout out
us.
supporters.
And for the people who aren't supporting us, that's tough. That's tough.
Coming for your head.
They're coming for you guys. They're coming for you. Definitely look out for the Most Wanted team. Is there anything else you guys would like to say before we close this off and have final words to the viewers?
No, but appreciate you guys for
All I needed to say.
appreciate
Shout
you
out
guys for
Most
hosting this for
Wanted.
us.
Yeah, no problem. It is me pleasure. At the end of the day, I love being able to see the players be able to showcase themselves, be in front of a live stage audience, and just show the world, what they're capable of. Even if it is, I mean, we had 22 people watching the stream tonight, which is very close to, I think the peak was 27. So definitely a lot of people were intrigued to see, your team and Logic face off head to head. So it was definitely exciting. A lot of people chatting. Definitely a lot of biases, I would say, towards your team. But I mean, it is what it is. Don't know why, but it's just how it went out. But you guys showed
Yeah.
them that you guys are able to compete. You're able to, shoot back, and you guys are able to dominate a series. So definitely a team to watch out for. Most Wanted for the people watching at home.
Yes, sir. The comments don't bother us though. We just brush it off, honestly. You know what I'm
I eat
saying?
that
Our
shit
game
for
gonna show.
breakfast.
Exactly. 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 But thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm gonna close out here. Um, Most Wanted versus Logic. Beautiful game, beautiful series. Definitely a very dominant performance there for Most Wanted for sure. Base debut game for them against Logic for a debut game. So definitely very 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 fun. The video will be up on the YouTube at a later date. It will be posted here in the community server for you guys to be able to watch that once it is out. So definitely stay tuned. And at the end of the day, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys were not here supporting these teams, supporting these players, and just being a part of the community, it would be a lot more difficult to be able to get this, running, be able, less of an opportunity without you guys. So I just love the support, just love the interaction that I'm seeing from everybody, and just, keep it going. I'm sure the players appreciate, the league appreciates it, and just overall just good vibes. So thank you all for being a part of this, and we'll be stay tuned. Tomorrow we should have a doubleheader: Aurora Drift versus Ghost Nation and Logic. So definitely stay tuned to be able to see that. Those are going to be at, should be 8 o'clock, and I mean no 8 o'clock and 9:30. Those matches should be, so definitely stay tuned to be able to see those for tomorrow. But that's going to be it. So I don't know who that is, but they're being weird. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and hope to see you all in the next one.